Cowboys Nation, get ready because this could be a franchise-changing move. After struggling in the run game last season, the Dallas Cowboys are looking to make a serious upgrade in the backfield. And now, a potential trade target has emerged, one of the most explosive young running backs in the NFL, Breece Hall. Hall has been a rising star for the New York Jets, showcasing elite speed, vision, and big playability. With a 4.39-second 40-yard dash and a knack for breaking tackles, he's exactly the type of dynamic weapon the Cowboys need to revive their rushing attack. But why would the Jets move on from such a talented player? Well, Hall is entering the final year of his contract, and with New York undergoing roster changes, they might prefer to trade him rather than negotiate a costly extension. For the Cowboys, this is an opportunity they can't ignore. Last season, the running game was one of the team's biggest weaknesses. With Tony Pollard gone and Rico Dowdle's future uncertain, Dallas needs a true RB1 to carry the load. Hall could be that guy. At just 23 years old, he has the potential to be a long-term solution in the backfield and take some pressure off Dak Prescott and the passing game. The big question is, can the Cowboys pull off this trade? With some creative salary cap moves and the right draft compensation, this deal could absolutely happen. Imagine Hall running behind Dallas' offensive line, breaking off explosive plays, and bringing back the dominant run game that Cowboys fans have been missing. Man, if the Cowboys can pull this off, it would be huge. Breece Hall is exactly the type of player this team needs to turn the offense around. We all saw how bad the running game was last season. There was no explosiveness, no consistency, and way too much pressure on Dak Prescott. Adding a young, dynamic back like Hall would be a complete game changer. Think about it. This guy ran a blazing 4.39 at the Combine. He's only 23 years old, and he's already proven that he can be a top-tier playmaker in the NFL. His ability to make defenders miss, hit the hole with speed, and break off explosive plays is something the Cowboys desperately lacked last season. The Jets might be willing to move on from him since he's in the last year of his contract, and with New York shifting their roster priorities, they could be open to a deal. If Dallas is serious about contending, they need to make a move now before another team swoops in. Some people might say, oh, just draft a running back, but let's be real. There's no guarantee that a rookie will come in and produce at Hall's level. Running backs in today's NFL have such a short window of peak performance, and Hall is already ahead of the curve. He knows how to handle the workload, he's adjusted to the speed of the game, and he's capable of delivering right away. With the Cowboys' offensive line, he could take his game to an even higher level, bringing back that dominant ground attack Dallas was known for in past years. The biggest question is whether Jerry Jones is willing to make a bold move. We've seen this front office hesitate before, passing on opportunities that could have pushed this team over the top. But if they really want to compete, they have to upgrade the run game. It was one of the weakest aspects of the team last season, and putting all the pressure on Dak's arm is not a sustainable strategy. If that means giving up a mid-round pick for Hall, then it's worth it. Just imagine Breece Hall in a Cowboys uniform, running behind a solid offensive line, giving this team the balance it needs on offense. That would completely change the dynamic of this team and make the Cowboys the real threat in the NFC. So, what do you think? Should the Cowboys go all in on Breece Hall? Would he be the missing piece that takes this offense to the next level? Let's talk about it in the comments. So what do you think, Cowboys fans? Should Dallas go all in and trade for Breece Hall? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on every breaking Cowboys news.